Does anyone know that one TikTok where they have these metal clamps? The eye doctor clamps it on the bottom and the upper lid. They like squeeze the like built up oil out of each and every single pore so that you can have more like hydration in your eyes again. And usually it's because of dry eyes. I did that. And it was not fun. I can tell you, it hurt so much. All I want to do is lay on my bed and rot, but I can't. Part of me actually felt very relieved to be off of social media. Then my eye doctor told me I need to relearn how to blink because I think I forgot how to blink. My average screen time is 5.5 hours. The highest I've ever been on my phone, 8 hours and 12 minutes. So aside from posting, I will be detoxing.
Life changed, taking on many forms.
Good morning. It took me a lot less longer to get out of bed because I had nothing to do sitting in bed. All I could really do was look at my Notion to-do list and see what I had to do for today. I used to use this brow pencil from L'Oreal. It's the Brow Stylist Definer. And this was my holy grail for a long time because I liked really, really thick and dark brows. But then I went to Asia and then I just randomly picked one up because I ended up running out of my brow pencil while I was in Taiwan. And this one is Kate Tokyo Lasting Eyebrow W. Makeup girly. Anyways, this is so much better for that like very light, subtle eyebrow. Sometimes with the other one, I'll draw it way too dark. Sometimes I look back at my videos and my eyebrows just don't look right. I was thinking one day I could get my eyebrows tattooed, but then what if I get another eyebrow epiphany and I don't like them anymore? I don't even need to comb through them. They're just done. Ugh. My breakfast streak of making food every morning ended when I ran out of food to eat. Sriracha eggs. They're actually quite delicious. My friends and I are doing Secret Santa. We usually do it super late because we're all busy and we can't find a time to all get together. I got my housemate Dee as my I'm gonna use this. It's from Max Monroe. I love her work so much. Like, she's literally a god at digital painting and just painting in general. Thought this would be cute. Because her favorite color is blue right now. I don't know what she's laughing at right now. I really want to know. So my friend was telling me about this ginormous spider that was in her car that she wasn't able to catch. And then I had a dream last night that that spider was suddenly in my car and I was trying to like trick it to come out of my car. And when I finally did it, it was just like so tall. It stood up like a person. It had like 8 legs, but it was still standing up straight. And he was wearing like a little black fedora. If you're all wondering where I'm at because of the sudden environment change, I have to be honest with you guys. I switched careers and now I'm CEO of a company. If you would also like to run your own business and become a CEO of that business, maybe you should check out Squarespace. If you don't know yet, Squarespace is an online platform where you can build your own website, starting from the domain all the way to website building. They have a bunch of amazing templates on there. And as I run my business and go through life year by year, I can add to it and take away from it as much as I please. And what once used to be an art portfolio has now evolved into all of these different things that I use it for. Just for you, I decided to dig up all of my college works when I had Squarespace back in college. I like to keep them in the unlinked section so I can always go back and look at them. If you would like to check out Squarespace, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, you can use my code AppleCheeks for 10% off the first purchase of your website or domain. From Carly. It's from a patron! Carly's been a patron for 2 years, just graduated. These are so cool. I feel like I will look really badass with these stickers. Oh, is this a zine? This is a zine. Wait, is it one of those like... That is so cool. As a very, very professional CEO, I approve of this project. God, wait, is this a tattoo? Sick. What? Oh my god, it looks so cool. It's actually not that cold in Vegas anymore. I'm very surprised. It was really cold for a very long time. It's been too long. Hold up. I gotta look cool. Ah! 2. Okay. Yeah.
You used to be able to do this on each side.
Not anymore. Oh, my back. I feel like an old woman. So at the end of a long day, sometimes all I want to do is lay on my bed and rot and just scroll. But I can't. And if I'm trying to rot without social media, I'm literally just laying here, stuck in my own thoughts. It's making me want to just like get up and do something. I don't know if I know how to do nothing anymore. Stop judging me. My friend gifted me my first ever compact.
And then she also gave me this little Cleo cat eyeshadow palette that comes with stickers. So freaking cute. What the hell? The mountains actually look so crazy today. Look at that. I've been keeping track of all the different times I've opened YouTube, forgetting that I'm doing this. And I'm averaging 5 to 6 times. I want to get back into doing ring carving stuff again. Now I really don't have excuses to not do it because there's just so much more time in my day. Today I want to try something different because I usually do like designed carvings, but I want to try making my like smoothest ring possible. If I can remember where I put my wax. Oh wait, I already started one. Maybe I could just continue this one. I think I had the same idea of trying to make a really smooth ring with this one, but I just never finished it. I think the last time I touched this was in my last apartment. Little preview of what I was working on before.
Our bright crawler, also known as Trolicus brightolus, the worm's cap
into the verdant abyss. It was a ritual, a silent communion between man and nature. The forest, indifferent, I'd murmur to the trees, watching as fog curled around their trunks like wraiths dancing at dawn. Fist at my side. My eyes scoured the tree line, seeking any movement, any hint. I started seeing it more clearly. A form that was two woods would call to me again, beckoning me back into their embrace, their skepticism evident in every word. They talked about bear attacks, about the tricks the mind plays when...
This is the progress. I feel like I've gotten it to a good point, but also like when I wear it, it doesn't look too good. So I don't know what to do about that. Like this part I feel like is fine, but this part looks a little too clunky.
It was a far cry from my childhood, in the greater St. Louis area of Missouri, a place that felt like a distant Buddha. I had the privilege of meeting people from various backgrounds and cultures. One group that left a lasting impression on me were the Native Americans from the Sioux tribe. Many late-night conversations in the library, but as I grew older, I became more skeptical of the stories I once believed in. Conversations with
Maybe it's all a conspiracy. People secretly carrying out to be nice about you.
Getting ready to go out to celebrate Lewis's birthday, but I wanted to show you this before I forget. So the first one, I kind of burnt it trying to smooth it out with the lighter. I'm still not sure how to really do that, but I think the shape and the thickness of it, I got to a point where I like. It's like cute, and it's also supposed to shrink a lot when you cast it in metal. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna cast that in metal yet. And then there's this one. Also don't know if I'm gonna cast this yet. I need to get ready. I need to get ready. Birthday boy. Yay! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I must be getting older. Because beer actually tastes good.
Oh, this is thick. I think my lighter ran out. I was trying to make my rings today.
Oh, really? Wait, I heard the sound. I heard the sound, the repetitive.
This is for your... Oh, this is your Stanley?
I fucked it up.
Oh. done. My friend let me borrow this back when we went to Italy, and that was like half a year ago. I had this book for 6 months, slowly chipping away at it every day, and it only took me 2 to 3 days to finish half of the entire book. Yay! I feel so good. I'm trying to figure out a way to display all of these wax carvings. I bought like a bunch of this paracord a while back when I was like super obsessed, and I made like these little Chinese knot keychain things like that. I need to go find a tack though, or a nail. So cool. So cool. Oh, this is the worst lighting on the planet Earth. Items acquired.
Wait, can I leave it over here?
Well, I'm so curious what your wrapping is that's going to give it away.
From Thailand, this is for you. And this is for you.
Thank you.
But it's not like sexy wet.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas in February.
I feel like one of my greatest challenges when it comes to focus is social media addiction.
Yeah, I'm not saying that is optimal if your goal is to grow your following.
Right.
Because the platforms and the algorithms dictate what you will be rewarded for as an obedient little puppy,
Yes.
you know, begging at the heels of whatever platform you happen to be on.
Yeah.
That sounds a little harsh, but you get the idea.
Oh, I know it's
Like the
real.
rules of the games, like how confident can you feel in your choice of game when the rules of the game constantly change? And like with this company, with this person, when you're on the phone, are you constricted? When you get off, are you drained? Are you checking the time because you want to get off the call? Like pay attention to that stuff, not as much the content. Because content doesn't matter if you feel like your system is giving you a yellow or a red.
I was like, this is just not right. Like, this is not right. I can't do it right now.
So I've been thinking to myself a lot, and for the first few days, I feel like I was doing so well. Part of me actually felt very relieved to be off of social media for a bit and just like take a break from scrolling all the time. Definitely, I got a lot sadder recently because of a recent passing of a family member, and I think because of that, I resorted to a lot of like non-stop raw mode in my bed, curled up fetus position, scrolling on TikTok, and I wasn't even really like consuming the content anymore in a way where I remember anything. It was just to a point where everything was noise and everything was just like to help numb out my feelings. And I do sometimes get in that kind of headspace every once in a while. It's just extra time that I need to pass. And the first few days of this challenge were so smooth, partly because I feel like my boyfriend was in town and it kind of took my mind off of a lot of things because we were able to spend more time together. I think I'm starting to feel withdrawal symptoms now that it's the weekend. And I usually do a little bit of work on the weekend, but I feel like I do a lot less work, so it leaves a lot more empty space. I have been feeling so down because I don't have my addiction to go to. I definitely think the landscape of social media has changed so much since I began doing social media. I've always been a long form girl and a YouTube girl. I feel like at the end of the day, the content that I consume on YouTube, long form wise, just always feels more meaningful to me, or I at least get like a takeaway of some sort, or I feel connected to whoever I'm watching. What I struggle with the most is just consuming short form content, and it's very hard because that's like what gets more traction, and because of that it's also in alignment with my job and what I choose to post. So it's like hard navigating that whole like area of a part of me doesn't want to feed into the addiction, but also like to maintain afloat I kind of have to. So I kind of want to find more of a balance with that. But yeah, short form content, it's so much of that attention grabby, like within the first second you have to grab someone's attention or else they're gonna scroll away. So everything's so loud, everything's so fast, and then your brain just gets addicted to all of that speed and how fast you can consume things. But it also increases so much anxiety because you're just consuming all this information. It could be good information, it could be negative information, it could be regular information but shouted at you, so then it makes it sound scarier than it should be. So yeah, I'm very conflicted about how I feel about all of it. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of thoughts as well. I feel like a lot of people are noticing this very toxic relationship forming, because I hear so many creators talk about it, or just so many people in general feel this way. And I just feel like a lot of the people around me are feeling more depressed in general. We all resort to scrolling away on our phones. And it takes a big chunk of our life away from us. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Today, I dressed to match Earl. Gray gang. I love this little face he makes every time I scratch his chin. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at his little pursed lips. Oh. Today's goal is to look hot, so I feel good. Let's play around with some makeup. Okay, what my friend told me was that I need to put on a moisturizer first before I put compact on, and so it looks less cakey. She picked up this sunscreen for me. I also realized that my sunscreen had been expired for a whole year, and every time I used it, I would break out in hives all over my face. Oh my gosh. Wait a moment. This is my first time putting it on, and it's like going on so smooth. But that's so crazy because it comes out white, and the smell of it is like very minimal. It's like still a little sunscreeny. Okay, let's try this. Like that. Oh. Whoa. Oops, is that too much? Whoa. I
think I put it on too thick. Uh-oh. Whoa, it's like all the color just went away from my face. Oh, it looks a little cakey. From far away it looks good though. From up close. Oh my god, I got baby butt skin. My nose looks very obvious. There's like so much dry skin. Toilet paper. Well, we must move on. Okay, it looks a lot better when I press less hard. Okay, whatever. This is good enough.
It's a little soggy. I have to propagate this one.
I just picked up something from someone on Facebook, Marketplace. I've been dreaming of the perfect box or display case for my jewelry. It's so cool. Look at like the hardware, and then the even cooler part is like the divots for just like displaying jewelry on a surface. I really want to like stain it. I think it'll look so cute as like a dark wood. I think one day when I get brave enough, I'll just deconstruct the whole thing and sand it down and maybe dye it a darker color. But for now, I'm gonna keep it. It's so cute.
I've been working a little bit on my room. Yesterday I made this little necklace holder. I pretty much just drilled and screwed in a bunch of hooks to it. There's like a little ledge where I could put all of my miniature things. The sky, definitely still want to make it like a darker color and then also paint maybe that. I don't know. Today is kind of a not so interesting oily hair type of day. Pretty much my only goal for today is to start doing my taxes and to also edit this video. So my friend Kel might be coming later tonight and we're all gonna do taxes and adult things together. Other than that, I'm just chilling. I feel like a lot of social media is a lot of like FOMO and like missing out. In your head you think taking a week off social media is a huge thing, but when you go back it kind of just resumes and you're not really missing out on too much. Do with that what you may. But yeah, it really does not feel like I missed out on anything. I'm pretty sure no one even realized that I was gone for a week. Ah, there's a gnat. Okay, anyways, I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye.